Alright, here's the plan. Liver breakfast. Oh yeah. Okay, so ferment, Cajun spice, 3 pastured eggs, some ghee to fry up the liver in. We're gonna deblood the liver using spring water. I'm gonna cut up some broccoli and probably throw that in on top or in between or something. Got some ginger. Liver tastes way good with tons of onion, sauteed onion. So we've got salt, and the ferment is gonna probably go on top for a tasty garnish. Alright, when I grate ginger, the bigger side, no way. The smaller side, oh yeah. Alright, that is a whole onion, and that does look like a lot, but we're taking it to the max today. To the max. Alright, so this one I'm gonna grill the onions, and then in that one I'm gonna grill the ginger and broccoli. And so that way, when the onions are done, we can get the liver in there, and then we'll combine the two at the very end. And then maybe I'll even take some onions out and throw it in there. We'll just see how this goes. So I'm just gonna start by putting a bunch of ghee in both these for the sauteing, but you could use whatever: butter, olive oil, coconut oil, bacon fat, whatever, how you roll. Alright. Salt. So we're just gonna let these get going and deblood the liver and get that cut and ready to go. Has anybody gotten over blood yet? I'm still working on it, but that's how we are. So I have some fresh water in there. I'm just gonna slam. Just gonna do that. If you guys know Robert Vaughn, who does the mini beat protocol, he has some audios on One Radio Network. He was the one who was talking about deblooding liver, which I had never heard of. So his technique is you just run it under the sink, water, but you don't really do the sink water thing. So what I do is I just pour it in a bowl of spring water, move it around a few times, and then pour out the water, fresh water, and then just kind of do exactly what you see me doing just a few times. Alright, here we go. Number 2. Look at that, much cleaner. You're supposed to look at liver to see, you want to eat a healthy liver, and these are from a local pasture that's, I don't know, like 2-hour drive out of town or something, and got like 300 acres and 12 kids. But I don't know what a healthy liver looks like. That's where I'm at in life. But this doesn't look so bad. So I'm gonna give it one more rinse, and then try to drain out the excess water and cut it up and get it going. Okay, so I've only made liver a handful of times, and deblooding it we didn't do the first time, I think. And I will say it tastes way better, at least from the few times I've done it. It tastes better when you deblood it, and it tastes better when you don't cook it in a cast iron skillet, or at least it certainly seemed that way that one time. So this is good to go. Good to go. This makes me feel a little step closer to actually homesteading. So this is what I'm going to cook. It's just tiny little cubes. And then that's the part I didn't want. I'm not really sure what to look for. I just was feeling it out. But this is what we're doing. So I took most of the onions out and I put it in the broccoli, but I wanted to keep as much oil and some flavor as possible, so we're gonna cook that up, turn that back on, and cook it up. Alright, while that's heating up, I'm going to throw some salt on there. And a little bit of Cajun spice. Kind of has like a sausage flavor, like fennel and garlic powder and chili powder and stuff, so. Alright. Before I cook the eggs, I am going to clean that out. The grittiness is definitely not of my taste. Alright, about to bust out the eggs. So they're going to go in there. We're going to start with some ghee, throw in the eggs, scramble them up with salt, and put them on. Alright, project complete. We got liver, slice of some badass pepper jack cheese, some pastured eggs, broccoli, ginger, salt, oil, and some homemade ferment. So altogether, this is going to be a winning dish.